Oh, I bet Jim Chose are going to say, oh, boy, it's the case against Walmart and shit. And I didn't lose. The paperwork plainly tells you that it's out of the small claims court jurisdiction, according to that judge, and she runs her court, and I'm sure she knows what she's talking about. Um, okay, you know what I mean? Now, I looked at it wrong earlier and thought, what do you mean the defendant was James? How? But up here I didn't see where it said attorneys, and he was his own attorney. Uh, he was going to represent himself, but we didn't even get to say anything. The judge basically ruled that it had to go to a higher court. She wouldn't hear it. So there you go. Same judge I went in for indigency. I filed indigently, and I told her, I said, wow, that was quick. You didn't even look at my name. And she says, now I am. And she did. I wonder if she's seen Walmart. I mean, come on. If I couldn't, why didn't you tell me 6 weeks ago that I couldn't sue Walmart? Instead of make me wait 6 weeks of my life to tell me that I got to put it in a higher court. But I can't leave until after like the 3rd anyway, when I get my checks. Plus the engine agent, you know, depending on how far I'm going and all. What I plan on doing is, hey, John, Eddie, everybody, SSX, how we doing? Big Mike, yay. Because, see, I mean, I could technically leave on the 3rd, but I got this ticket. So I'm trying to get the city to do something about getting them to just drop the ticket. Come on. Let's play nice. Y'all have done great until them idiots wanted to violate my rights. They had their fun. They violated my rights. I moved. Now take this stupid ticket away and let me go. Otherwise, if you make me stay here to the 17th, I'm going to file a tort claim. I'm going to ask money from the city and stuff. So we'll see what happens on that. Hopefully they call me back tomorrow, the next day, and say, hey, the officer took the ticket back and no harm, no foul. I'm happy with that. I can live with that. I put my complaint in, which won't do no good anyway. With the police and the police is retarded. Not being able to carry your own paint from the paint department up to the cash register when you're in your 60s is retarded, Walmart. So much retardedness going on in this world right now. But it's starting to get real. It's going to get real bad here in a week or two, or less than that. When the people's food stamps don't come in on the 1st and their food runs out, it's not going to be good, people. It's not going to be good. Hey, Alan. Hey, Frankie. Damn it, Mon. I got a piece of pizza for damn near $4 a slice. And damn if Lilu didn't try and swipe it from me. And she's never swiped food before. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm watching you, long legs. Short legs. Yeah, double tap and sign the petition. That's what it's all about. Thank you, John. Anyhow, my plans are tomorrow. What is tomorrow, doggone it? Yeah, Wednesday, hump day. I'm going to call a bunch of lawyers and stuff tomorrow. Yeah, it's like $1,000 to file. It's only 400 and something to file, but there's like 23 other fees you got to pay. This, copies, court clerks, yada, 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 yada. If nothing else, I'll file and use AI. Pretty sure I can beat them in court with what I know and everything. And nowadays you have AI. Back in the day, I didn't have AI. Yeah. So if Walmart wants to go that route, we'll go that route. I'm going to cost them a lot of money, even if I lose that quiz. I'll use AI enough to drag it and this, that, and the other. And Walmart ain't going. Yep, I'm going to cost them a bunch of money. Is what I'm going to do. Piss on it. They should have paid me off, just like I told her. You could have settled all 3 cases for $2,500, and they just want to say screw you, 420 Jim. Mm-mm. So definitely going to stay here and try and find a lawyer. If not, I'll file the lawsuit myself. Of course, it's going to be months before it gets on the calendar or something, so I will be able to travel and stuff. No, 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 sorry about that. Yo, 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 Will, where were you earlier, man? But I'm not disappointed. I would have been disappointed if I lost the case. If the judge said I had no case or nothing. But she did not say that. She's Mr. Ford. This is the wrong court to bring this type of action into. You're talking about discrimination. You're talking about slander, and you're talking about them maliciously prosecuting you. That don't belong in the small claims. It belongs in a civil case, and she will not hear it. So it's actually it's a loss and a win. I got to sue. Well, now I can go in there and ask for 10 grand, but hell no. If I got to go into civil court, I'm going to ask for $420,000. No, I don't. Am I supposed to? You say you don't come in a long time. Am I supposed to? I've got lots of outlets. No. I don't know. You got me. Feeling like a stoner. Oh, I'll be damned, Mr. Newman. Yeah, no, you got me there. I'm sorry, Mr. Newman. Damn. Oh, damn. Whew. So I'm either going to, I don't know if you can file civil suit indigently. I'm going to try everything I can. First, I'm going to try and see if I can get a lawyer. How much? What kind of retainer? They're going to want 1,000 or 2,000 retainer just to cover the court costs in case we lose. You know what I mean? There's no guarantees in trials. They don't want to be out of pocket. That's why most of them work accident. They don't take the case unless they know they can win. And then that's why they say no pay, no whatever. Anyhow, if you're willing to put up 1 or 2 grand to cover all the court costs and paperwork and stuff, really, 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 really good chance you'll get a lawyer to take the case. But I'm going to try and find out about obtaining a lawyer tomorrow. And if I can swing that, and if it's reasonable, a couple thousand or less, I'm going to try and start a GoFundMe and see if we can get the lawyer and get it filed and everything. If people don't want to get on board with that or don't get on board with that or whatever, I'll try and start a GoFundMe to just pay for the filing fee. And then I'll do it. But the filing fee with everything you got to pay, if I didn't add it up, but it looks like it's going to be, $1,000 or close to. I mean, they charge you for paper, copies, this. If you go look it up, it's 400 and some is the initial fee. And then there's 52 for this and 22 for this and 10 for this. And, it's quite expensive. Well, I'm not just going to let them get away with it. I think today, when I legitimately told them, you give me the $2,500 that Walmart offered me, and a couple of days later, I told them I'd take it. She said they took it back. Even after all of this, I gave them a chance. So I'm not the bad guy. I gave them a chance. I told you, tell them if they'll settle for $2,500 a day, everything will be done and I can go on. I'll tell them. I'm sure the lying little witch didn't, because Walmart's got to be stupider than F not to take that deal. It just shows how greedy bastards they are. All the corporate holders and all. Man, Sam Walton, he's rolling around in the grave. His whole family, his wife and all. I can't believe they do shit like that. Got all the money in the world and really want to just fuck me over. I offered to drop the 2 suits in Missouri if they simply let me come back in the store and shop. Oh no, we're not going to do that. Did she really ask Walmart Corporation and Walmart Corporation not take that deal? We're going to find out in December. So I've got to file the civil suit against them here. Got to. Maybe to make the news then. I'm doing good, Juan. And according to the judge, I've got a case. I'm just not asking for enough money and not in the right courtroom. Because they're tapped at 10 grand. But that's all I want. But she don't want to hear the case. And I respect her court, or whatever. Whatever Kansas law is or whatever. I respect it. Because like I say, I didn't lose. I didn't lose at all. And I bet you trolls will say I did, but could have lost. Sure could have. Just like the kangaroo court there in Missouri. That first judge, she didn't give a shit about me, my rights, or nothing. Second judge did. So, but in the Missouri, you're allowed to have lawyers. Liars, I mean. Lawyers. Damn. What do you want to do that for? Hey, you know what? That sounds about right, that Cheers thing right there. I think it's about that time. The idiot trolls left coming on TikTok because my moderator do good jobs. Thank you, Big Mike and John and Will. Thank y'all. Now they go over and try and do a little shit on TikTok, but they just look like idiots when they do. Oh my. They reported me 3 or 4 times today on my lives. They say I've got a restriction. I don't know what the restriction is, but I appealed it, and I'm waiting on them to review it this time. See, I didn't get a quick answer. So hopefully, like last time, I'll hear in the morning or sometime tomorrow afternoon. And then see what I'm talking about. The same accounts and stuff reporting my shit. Booyah. As Frankie would say, booyah. Translated to cheers. Yum yum. I bet you just everybody on here has, if they went to a burger joint and was hungry and had the money. I mean, look, everything's gone up so much that it's unfreaking real. Unfreaking real. And it's not going to get better. Look at the food stamps. It wasn't bad enough to stir people up about how they can't buy cereal and sodas and stuff. They had to just shut the whole program down and watch it. The only way it's going to come back up, digital ID or something. Watch. If you're going to want to get on government assistance and stuff, you're going to have to get a new government card or whatever. Yep, you're going to have to start falling in line if you want their assistance and stuff. Absolutely. I'm not saying you got to take the mark at this point, but they're bringing in their digital system, this, that, and the other, and whatnot. It's coming. That's why they're making everybody hungry and took away the food. Yeah, they're going to offer you a bunch of food next month when you're real hungry and stuff or whatever, but you got to do this or that. Martha Stewart. Hey, Hash Brown Dave. Yeah, hey, Hash Brown, you know what makes brownies better than Martha Stewart? Putting an ounce of some good Acapulco Gold or some creep wheat in it. Yeah, just don't make butter or nothing. Just take that ounce, clean the seeds out and the stems, throw it in there, cook that shit up. Man, some of the best, chewy, nicest brownie you ever ate. And yeah, it'll send you for a ride too. Oh yeah. They're just going to rob people coming out of the stores. Hey, that's not going to last too long. People are going to be dying. Got a lot of people that's going to have pew-pews on them. You know what I mean? Mom and kids go to the store and get groceries. Daddy's probably going to be right around that corner when they come out of the store. That's what I'd do. I'd have phone contact with my family as they come out. Before they cut, 5 minutes when they're in checkout. Yo, babe, I'll be out in a minute. Get out of your vehicle, go there, lean against the wall, wait for him to come out and head to your vehicle and see what happens. Follow them to that vehicle. Yep, make sure they make it that vehicle safety. You know what I mean? And people are going to be ready, and people are going to die. I guarantee you're going to hear about shootings and everything else. And I tell you what, if somebody goes and robs you for your groceries, they probably deserve to got shot. I wish people would shoot hands and arms and stuff like that, non-vital organs, because that's why you target practice. But no, everybody likes to just shoot you in the head and shit. So, I don't know. You play stupid games, expect stupid prizes. Especially to go out and announce you're going to do that. Everyone's going to have a pew-pew, and they're stupid if they don't. And those are the ones that's going to get robbed. The ones they're going to defend themselves and put a few people in the hospital or the morgue. Hey, Carrot, are you that freaking stupid? Any one of my followers, Will, Frankie, any one of them that know me for a lot longer than your stupid ass has known me, will tell you I never got my daughter kicked out of a damn thing. Why do you got to come out here and show your freaking ignorance? They sold the house. How's that me getting them kicked out, stupid? The old owners didn't want to fix the sewer. They sold the house. New owners bought the house, stupid. They didn't want nobody written there because they had to dig up and put in a whole new sewer system. And then, of course, this is right at the beginning of the pandemic when they were buying up all the homes, stupid. Put that stupid shit on here that I ran. Even my daughter would tell you is a liar to your face. What's up, Doug? Hey, somebody want to give him a smack? Or should I do it for myself? Hey, Big Mike. You didn't have to delete it. If I was you, I would put that son of a bitch in a good timeout. Uh, 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 uh. I don't mind when they make them stupid statements. If you see other stupid statements like that, make sure I see it before you delete it. You know, um, unless it's just something off the wall stupid. You know what I mean? I didn't mind coming back to that one because everyone that ever watches me and keeps up with me, and there's a few of you, know that that's just plain bullshit. Ain't none of us wanted to leave Colorado, but they sold an apartment out, or not apartment, a house. They weren't in an apartment; they had a house. A so-called friend of my son-in-law, stepson, out of the blue, they sold the house. They didn't give my family a chance to buy it or nothing. Got an eviction notice. Went to court. Judge said, nope, you got 30 days to get out because they can sell it to anybody they want. It's their home. So if that's me getting someone kicked out, I'll kiss your ass. See, that's what I say. They can't come on my page and stuff and tell the truth. It's all this stupid lying bullshit. They don't tell you about them setting apartments on fire with 16-year-old kids in it, not being able to drive and shit like that. Yeah. Oh, no, you already took care of it. The idiot that said that my daughter got me, that I got my daughter kicked out of Colorado or whatever, you already took care of that. You deleted that one, I think, or deleted the message or something. Oh, cannot wait. That's who it was, I guess. Oh, you timed him out for 300 seconds. Hey, yo, Big Mike, you the man. You the man. The grass is greener. I like that one. The grass is greener in the grinder. I like that one. Yeah. Oh, is that why you gave him that long of a timeout? You wanted time to get home, so you could bitch slap him again? You're right on. See how that worked out? I got Will and John here. They got my bag up. Anybody can go back and look at that time and see all that. Like when we had sewer back up and everything. So, I mean, of course, what I got anything to gain or lose lying about it? See, that's what I don't understand about these trolls. They're giving up their soul. Giving up their soul. Just to make up lies on someone. You know, that's one of the commandments. Bearing false witness against your brother. That's a big one. Not me. I ain't gonna lie about them. Nope, I'll tell you the truth. Well, hey, 9 people and 10 thumbs up. It was 10 and 10. That was cute. Oh my gosh, I got a crick in my back here. I've been worried about helping my family. It's going to take it 1 to 3 years, but yeah, they'd be taken care of pretty good. Because Walmart wants to pay big money. We're gonna go big money at Walmart. Really, I'd like to see how good AI is, and I'd like to do it all on my own. And there's people that's done it. I was looking and studying about that. So, sure, I'd love to hire an attorney and not have to worry about nothing. If I can find one, I'll do it that way. But if not, all I got to do is come up with the money for the filing, everything we need for filing, and with a little help of AI, I can get it filed and all. You're going to get a hearing in a month or two, and boom, and a hearing here and there for 6 months later. Yeah, it's going to go on 1 to 3 years. Either party can drag it out anytime they want. But I don't have to be here. Now it'd be a lot simpler to turn it over to an attorney. And if he wants to, sue for 100,000 and keep the rest, I don't care. If I get 400, not 100,000, what, a quarter million or a million, whatever. If I end up with 420,000, yeah, I'd be a happy camper. So he should make less than that. But even if he made 420,000, I'd be happy. So, let him sue him for 800,000 or something. If the attorney asks me what I want, that's what I'm going to tell him. 420,000. And if Walmart wanted to come to their senses and settle within a week, I'd drop it down to 42,000. It's never been about the money or nothing to me, but they are starting to piss me off about it. I just want justice, what's fair, be treated like a human being, not be told I got to be trespassed from a store when I did nothing wrong. And it's their asshole employees that put me in the predicament I am because they can't tell the truth. They're nothing but liars. It's terrible. I gotta smoke another bowl. I don't even want to think about them idiots over at Walmart. We do that in court. Like I say, I'm happy. It wasn't a loss. I got 11 and 11. Hello, Ricky. Ricky, I didn't win, but I didn't lose. The judge said I got to take it to a higher court. Can't put it in small claims here because it is discrimination, slander, and malicious prosecution, and she can't hear them. It's a much higher case. Told me to take it to civil court. And of course, my favorite trolls are going to tell everybody I lost. Plaintiff's case is dismissed for lack of jurisdiction. She's saying she don't have jurisdiction over the case. It's too big for the small claims court, even though I only want 10 grand. She won't hear it. So I'm not, angry or nothing. I mean, I'm happy with that decision. Sure, I would have loved to won, but at least I know I got a case and everything. You know what I mean? She didn't throw it out or anything like that. So I'm happy. Hey, if the lawyer wants to sue him for 4.2 million, he can. I'll let. But if I file the case myself, if I alone file my case with AI and all, it'd be for 420,000. If a lawyer takes the guy says, well, what do you want to get out of this? I'm going to tell him 420,000 plus. I mean, I won't say plus what I spend on the attorney, because out of pocket, the couple grand down or whatever. Because if I won that type of money, I wouldn't care at all. You know what I mean? I don't care if the attorney gets 60,000 and I get 42,000. I don't. I just want an attorney that'll mop the floor with Walmart. Need to find me an attorney. If I use an attorney, he's got to be two things. He's got to be cannabis friendly, all out for legalization. He don't have to do nothing for legalization, but he's got to understand and want legalization and understand the plant and all. I want a lawyer that understands who I am, what I am, and everything else like that. And now I forgot the second one. Damn. Good pre-roll. um, I believe the kind. Excuse me. I don't know. What are you doing there, Miss Ricky? You're not posting nothing. What's up? But yeah, if I file it on my own without an attorney, um, with AI and all that, um, I'd ask 420,000, but I'd be open to negotiations within the first within the first few months of 42,000. You know, I'm willing to give away $20,000 worth of those lawsuits right now for 2,500, and Walmart says no. How retarded is that? They spent that today paying them employees and a lawyer. Maybe not quite that, but I don't know. Who knows? She gets paid by the hour and travel, but she's also retained. But I bet you it cost every bit of $1,500 for them today. And just imagine what it's going to cost to them to go to the higher court. And it'd be something if I could kick this lawyer's ass with a little help from AI. That's what I'm excited about. I'd like to kick her ass. I really would. With the help of AI, I probably could. Can you remember when you... Oh, you're so full of shit. My eyes are brown. Now I know why he deleted that message. You're just so stupid. Here, let 420 Jim bitch slap you for 5 minutes, little bitch. Hey, thank you, Mr. John Moderator, for catching that one. I like when I can look at them and see what they said. That's cool. And it was worth a 5-minute timeout to the little bitch. That's twice he come on here talking about he don't know nothing about my family, nothing whatsoever. We were in Colorado Springs. Their dumbasses was in whatever. They're all north, Indiana, Illinois, and Rochester, New Hampshire, depending on which one of the three idiots it is. Do you love God? Oh, I love God. Heck yeah, I love the Father and the Son. I haven't heard anything on the hit and run. I called and they're getting Calvin's foot in the window tomorrow, and that's even if I get paid. Be what? Muslim? No, I'm not Muslim. I missed the comment first. What do you mean, Will? Oh, the F me, and the, but, oh, I see that. I didn't see that. Uh, that deserves 24 hours. That stupid shit. Yeah, I just put, oh, karma, whatever, that wants to be up the rectum thing. I just put him in a 24-hour timeout. We, we, we won't see this. Oh, yeah, I just hit him from the channel even. You won't have to put that idiot. Somebody screaming. You need to, that person or anyone else like that that wants it up the corner or whatever, uh, go to one of them other sites, you know. There's Pornhub and there's what's that Only Me places and stuff like that. I mean, why do you bring that stuff to YouTube? That's just downright stupid. Because if I didn't have my filters on, other people would have to see that you wanted up the butt, man, and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. I mean, that's just stupid. So I got rid of them. When they want to start telling me what their sexual fantasies are, I get rid of them at that time. Oh, yeah, Big Mike, there you go. Absolutely. Hey, thank you, John. But hey, there's always going to be people that hate me. And a lot of people hate Jesus. I mean, I'm not relating myself to Jesus or nothing. I don't mean it that way. But even, I should have said, even Jesus got hated. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, too. No matter how good you are and whatnot, you still have someone or some people that hate you. And there's either no reason for it or misunderstanding or something. I never did none of these people wrong that don't like me, these 3 and 4 year trolls. Never done none of them wrong at all. Never done nothing wrong to them. And they're like that. Mm-mm-mm. But you know what? I'm going to see the Heavenly Father in the heavenly realm. They're going to go home to Satan. I wish they'd give their life to Jesus, because that guy paid a blood sacrifice on the cross so we can get wrote into that book of life. But that's my belief, you know. Yeah, get her done, Will. No, Doug, I didn't get paid for the hit and run. They haven't even told me how much I'm going to get. I'm hoping I get enough to fix the heads and stuff in the Cannebago. A month's rent and fix the heads, that would be great. Oh, I'm sure it probably was. Me, I went to put this over there on the other side and closer to the courthouse. Remember me saying I wanted to do that? I couldn't get her to start this morning. Kept grinding, this, that, and the other. And I looked underneath there and really looked, and one of my starter bolts had vibrated out and gone. $10 and some cents for a set of starter bolts. I haven't put them on yet because I had my suit, went to court today. I'll put them on tomorrow in the morning. I'll be damned. Well, Big Money Doug, Big Money Doug ain't in here telling you what he's got. But he's got way more in the stereo system than what the car is worth. Oh, that's cool, John. 78 Blazer. Yeah. La Nova. Oh, yeah. Those got real nice car. And like I say, that stereo is worth probably as much as the car is, if not more. How do you get an 81 to 87? Oh, 81 Trans Am. Okay, you got the Smokey and the Bandit car. I was trying to put that together. Like, how do you have an 81 T8? I thought you were saying 81 to 86 Regal, and I'm like, what? 81 to 86? I figured it out. It was um, Trans Am. I think my two favorites is his Regal and the Smokey and Bandit car. Yeah, they're both cool. I got to give them that. And I haven't seen the Smokey and Bandit car in person, but from what he said about it and everything and whatnot, sounds pretty cool. I haven't even seen pictures, Doug. Damn. Of course, I'm not on Facebook. But yeah, those two for sure, brother. Those two, you got it going on there. Don't sell myself short. He here. Who's here? The trolls? No, I know they're here. They'll always be here. Yeah, I didn't know you had a Nova. Damn, yeah, I didn't see that one. Uh, I'll be damned. Hey, I want what you want, Mike. Hey, Mr. Dodd, everything's going good. Um, it wasn't a win, it wasn't a loss. The judge said this, with it involving all the elements, the malicious prosecution, discrimination, and defamation of character stuff. She wasn't going to hear it. It belonged in a civil court. That small claims wasn't made for the bigger cases. And I'm like, well, I don't mind, I'm happy. She wouldn't. No, she refused to hear it in small claims. So, It's not that I lost. It's not that I won. She's just saying it's out of her jurisdiction. So now I'm going to either A, hire a lawyer, start a GoFundMe, see if people help me put a down payment on a lawyer, or B, if that don't work, file myself and use AI to try and file all the correct papers. I'm not letting them walk away because right before I left court at 2 something, I told the lawyer, hey, let Walmart know. And see, when you talk lawyer to lawyer, they're supposed to tell their clients. I mean, just like if I was representing someone, I got to tell my client there's an offer made. So in the courtroom, as we're leaving and whatnot, I made her an offer and said, look, if Walmart contacts me today, I'll take the $2,500 and drop all the cases. She said, I'll let them know. I'd be dumbfounded. But then again, when I offered to drop both the Missouri cases, if they just let me come back and shop at Walmart, and they wouldn't do it, well, they want to do this damn lawyer shit. So watch what I do. Oh, you can call me illiterate. Here, I'll even show that one. You can call me an illiterate dummy all you want. Some of them comments, you can let them get away with because it just shows how stupid they are, John. Or give them a 10-second smack. Oh, and shit, Mike's back. He gonna get mad at you. He been want. See, Mike, you shouldn't have left. Oh yeah, he's been back. Hey, Mr. John's been taking care of him real good. John's actually more cruel than you. You taunt him with 10 seconds here and there, this, that, and the other. John gives him a nice slap. He don't give him a bitch slap. He gives him a little punch. What's sad to say to anyone? What's sad to say to anyone? Mel, what's sad to say to anyone? I missed something. Well, sticking a carrot up someone's butt, but that's after that comment. But if you're talking about dumbasses back, they are a dumbass, a complete dumbass. I second my moderator's opinion on that. Yeah, Carrot's another douchebag. Big Carrot. Oh, the person's comment. Oh, right on. See, that's why I ask, because, see, I don't want to take nothing wrong or nothing. Thank you, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. Dumbass comment. Absolutely. Right on. Hey, I'm gonna cheers to that. Huh. Just noticed the law a couple blocks up. Wonder what he's doing. Now he's moving on up. Kind of like when I started looking at him, like, what the hell are you doing? He decided to go on down the block. Around yonder corner. Cheers. I know where I get my stuff. I've got it. I was doing a TikTok live when I went and got it today. I didn't get it off the street. I bought it out of a store. You know what? Oh, I know you didn't mean me, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, dumbass comment. I know you weren't talking about me. Ah, definitely. Cheers. Right on, right on, right on. Cheers. I'm behind the messages. Sorry, y'all. Delta 26. I wished. I wished. Carrot likes little boys. If that's true, that's sad. If that's true, that's sad. And when he finally makes it to jail, which eventually people like that do, um, it'll be taken care of. That's one thing about prisons. They don't like pedophiles, child molesters, and stuff. Yeah. They seem to take care of that when people come in, or people that hurt their children and babies. They don't seem to do too well. Even when they're in punk custody, they don't seem to do too well. Poetic justice. What happened to the hit and run? Oh, nothing, nothing. I've told you 3 times, dude. I don't know. I'm putting Calvins in the window tomorrow, pissing on farmers' insurance. And I'm going to try and make viral videos on TikTok and shit, by doing that. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. They told me that once I submitted the pictures, 3 to 5 days. It's been 7 days. Excuse me? I called the damn bitch about it, and nobody called me back or nothing. Oh, okay, that's okay. Calvins are going up tomorrow. Hell, there might be a check here right after I put it up. Them Calvins going to stay there for a while. And every day I wait for that check, it's probably another month they're going to stay up. Yeah. I don't give a shit. Don't give a shit, though. I think Farmers Insurance Group's a piece of shit insurance group. I'm the victim of a hit and run, and then they treat me like shit. And they know they got to pay me. They say they're going to pay me, but they're just going to diddle their ass around, and they don't care that time and everything, the end system. I don't live here. I want to get back on the road. You're ruining a vacation type deal. You know what I mean? Or not vacation. A petition, but type deal. They admitted. Um, oh, you didn't hear me? How's that going? Um, like I was saying, they admitted damage. They admitted that they're responsible for damage. The last email I got from them, that said 3 to 5 days. They admit damage, and for me to chill out. And when their justice look at it, they will come up with what they think the accident is and give them 3 to 5 days. It's been 7. And that's all I can say. I can't force them into doing it tomorrow, next week, next month. I forced everything I can. Now they just flat piss me off, and I'm going to put Calvins in the window pissing on the farmers group. And what that means, what it really means, I will get paid. They have to pay me. I will get paid. I got a letter saying that they owe me. I can take that to court and win in a heartbeat on my own. Don't need a lawyer. The thing is, when. No, they didn't pay me. Oh, that Carrot's an idiot. That sounds like hey, John, good little bitch slap the carrot. Thank you for that one. I went ahead and deleted the message. Thank you for that one. Hey, thanks when you just hide it or whatever, then I go back and look at it. And a lot of times I'll go ahead and delete it. But if y'all know it's a bad whatever, go ahead and delete it if you want. But I do like to look at their stupid shit. Just see how stupid they are. I got good moderators now. I got 3 good moderators. And Big Mike's kicking back and letting Mr. John take care of it tonight. Oh yeah, they're watching out for me. I need someone to show me how to turn on these comments. You can turn them on where they will show when you watch it next time. I on this little damn screen and shit, I can't find it. I can't see it. I need someone to do it for me. I mean, it tells you to go to the dashboard. On the left-hand side, do this. The right-hand side, do this. I can't find where it says the things like edit. This, can't find it. I need someone to help me with that shit. Oh, I turned it on so I could read it. That was for a quick second because I seen where a message had been taken care of by one of my moderators. And I viewed it. I guess y'all get to view it for that, however long it takes for me to read it. So I guess I read it before you. And then I had to go and click and say, go ahead and delete it or time it back out or whatever. Well, thank you, Mel. Thank you. Oh, you know, honestly, I do think I should get paid. I've tried. I was a good guy in the beginning when I forgave him the first time. That got me arrested by ticket in Springfield. If none of that happened, I wouldn't be here or nothing. I am nothing but a victim in this. You know what the judge says? You got to take that up over Missouri. Like the malicious prosecution thing. Because I don't see why. Because it happened here in this state. You know? It's the people in this state that are and that guy that was the attorney was the manager of the store. But they ain't heard the last of me. They're going to spend way more money, and if I don't win $1 in the end, what'd I lose? Not really nothing. It's getting the petition known. Me having to stay here and do this and fight that. Hell, I've gotten more signatures in the last couple months than I had the prior 6 months. So when somebody says this, doing 1 month, this, that, and the other's hurting, I beg to differ. That's what's keeping people interested in YouTubes and TikToks and everything else. Or that's what I think. Let me go back to read the messages. No, we just had bad wind. We're in like a 24-hour wind forecast. Where am I at? I'm sitting right downtown by the courthouse in Wichita, Kansas. I can't go nowhere if I even wanted to until the 1st. And then I got to be careful how far I drive and whatnot. And I really don't want to drive this thing very far. It needs heads and a rear seal. Matter of fact, if I had to come your way, not had to, if I had a place to do it and everything up there, just find a place to rent for a month or whatever, I would have AAA tow it. I'd have them tow it the first 98, 99 miles, and I'd drive it 10, 20 miles and break down, and I'd have it towed the other whatever miles. Uh-oh, Carrot was timed out by Big Mike. Oh shit, Big Mike got a slap into Carrot. Big Mike's ready. Big Mike's ready tonight. Yeah, you hear him over there whining, don't you? But they're a half hour early. They're a half hour early. Hey, and if y'all follow me on TikTok, do me a favor and give Big Mike a follow over there too. We're trying to get him up to 1,000. And if you would subscribe to his channel here, that'd be cool too. Get him where he can get the word out and do videos here if he likes, his motorcycle riding, whatever. But definitely, I'd like to have him over on TikTok, where we can do battles and this, that, and the other, or just co-host and whatnot. But anybody on TikTok, please follow Big Mike. And do that with all of us that's in this group. Everyone follow each other. That'd be cool. And if we help each other, if you want. If you don't want to go live, oh well, don't go live. It don't hurt you to have 1,000 followers, does it? Dog's a man, I hear him. Oh, Betty is a little boisterous. Constant victim mentality. You can leave that stupid remark. Carrot's talking about himself. Let me go water down the dog food and let it quiet him down until a minute or two. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna give him on the side tonight. Probably a can of tuna. I'm glad I saved it because I didn't get to go to the store today. I don't have to worry about that tomorrow because I'll be next to the store. Oh shit. Hey, get out of there. your ass out of here. Get your butt out of here. Get your Get down. Get down. Stay down. Stay down. Thank you. Thank you, Einstein. Look. Okay. Oh, look at Lou. You know better than to do that, and I know better to sit down because you do it every time I get up. They do interrupt. Cheers! Damn, I got cotton mouth. It's been a long time since I got cotton mouth off a pot. Wow. A long time. I thought that's something they bred out of pot. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. She says I like that too. Don't you, Leela? She said, oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, ahead, sister. Oh. She said, oh. You liked that, didn't you? You know you did. You stink, carrot. Hey, I encourage everyone to go see that 420 Jim, the Black Canyon Coward Scammer Awareness page. Yeah, go join it and then tell them what, you think about them. Only the truth. Only the truth. That's all I ask. Only the truth. Why don't you join them and go find out what they say about me? Learn about what all they say about me. I mean, I don't care. I'd much rather y'all go learn. That's why I tell you about Bong Father's channel, 420 videos, whatever, of me and whatnot, where he chops the videos like the Oriental guy and stuff like that. I encourage you to go see that bullshit. I guarantee you won't be one of those subscribers and stuff if you got a brain cell. It helps me if you go see. They told a coffee shop that they've never been to and whatnot, wrote a bad review, this, that, and the other, made the coffee shop look bad and everything. I mean, they do everything they can, and it's just wrong. And if you want to be part of that scammer group, right on, If you want to go there and tell them what you think about whatever, right on. If you don't, right on. I don't care. But hey, if they post that on here, moderators, let it stay. Let it stay. I forgot to tell you all that one. Let that one stay, okay? Because all they're doing is showing the people how they are. Because I'm on here every day. Ever since I left Black Canyon, Arizona, I'm on here every day. People see how I am. They see through their BS. They don't believe in God. They told me that. I can play your tape where the one says he don't believe in Jesus, Scott Winslow Albert. He says it himself. But to some people that means nothing, and that's all right. That means a lot to me. I wish he did believe in Jesus and got saved. Because he's given up his eternal soul because bearing false witness against his neighbor and stuff. Man, that's some serious shit. But hey, the good Lord knows I've tried to forgive them, just let them go on. But they won't do that. So now guess what? I'm free to go sue the one in Missouri, the trucker. And it don't matter if they tell me I don't get a penny there either. The whole town's going to know about Brian Ezra. That's the funny thing about that one. Huh? They hid your word cottonmouth, Eddie. What the hell would they hide the word cottonmouth for? TikTok edited your, not TikTok, YouTube edited your word cottonmouth. Man, that's strange. That's strange. See what the world's going to be coming to? They're going to tell you what you can say, what you eat, how much you eat, when do you go do this, what you got to do in order to get that stuff. Oh, yeah, that's coming. 2030, people ain't paying attention, and 2030's around the corner. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Yeah, it's going up. I'm real happy with it. I I said when it hit 1,000, not I told you so, but I said when it hit 1,000, it would start picking up a little momentum, and there it is. There it is. I mean, come on now, 1,024. Uh, that's a lot. I mean, 100, not 1,000, 124 in the last month. Well, more than that, because we weren't even at 1,000. I think when I got here and my one friend signed, he was 500 and some. Aren't they good at timing shit? They're over here, Dad, Dad, Dad. Hey, let me put some stuff on this food for them and make them happy. I'll be back. Look. Oh. Oh. Look. Almost done, folks. I'm feeding 3 dogs. 3 hungry dogs. They act like they starved. They eat better than I do. Here you go, guys and gals. They're like, Move, young lady. Come on, you want to steal a piece of pizza. Get over there and eat. You act like you're hungry. That's the first time she's ever snatched a piece of food. Where the guy had to feed the dogs. What am I doing? I'm getting ready to smoke a bowl. Tell you cheers. Ask everybody to make sure they double tap that screen tonight one time. Share it, There's a share button. You can share my live to people. Then that way they know about the channel. Things like that would really, really, really help. And that's what all this pain and agony I'm going through. I need that help. Help me, help me, help me. Sign that petition. Share that petition. Make it part of your petition. It's everybody's petition that take part in it itself. I've got a few good people here with me now that's been helping immensely. A lot of help here in Wichita and other places. Y'all know who you are. Appreciate y'all. And we just keep this momentum up. We're going to win. Maybe not win, but we're going to be noticed and we're going to make conversation and we're going to have to get them talking about it and let them know. We're not dumbasses. Like a damn farmers. They think I'm a dumbass. When you call Bristol West, part of the farmers group or something like that, they're just a piss-ass agent that writes for farmers where they make a whole lot of money. You see that stuff you can buy now on a computer, they say, and you get rid of that agent and whatnot, and you go direct to the horse and save money. That type. I don't pay my agent a penny. When I first got my insurance, it was through an agent called A to Z in Farmington, New Mexico. Ever since, I've been paying and dealing direct with Progressive. Back when that other vehicle hit me and everything. I've never dealt with A to Z. I just kind of skipped them and went straight to the horse because A to Z does not insure me. Progressive insures me. So that lady, Bristol West, don't insure her. Farmers does. And just like I asked them, and they said on the tape, one of them said yes, the other ones they won't answer. When that check is wrote, will it say Farmers or Bristol West on it? It's going to say Farmers. Trust me, I'm going to show y'all when I get it. They want to keep everything on Bristol West. Nope. Bristol West couldn't do people like this if you didn't write policies for them. So I went to Bristol West boss because Bristol West feels they can't do nothing. Bristol West says they have one adjuster. They couldn't sign me a different adjuster or nothing. Although Farmer says they got lots of adjusters. But you listen to my tapes, every time I'm not allowed to talk to no one but that adjuster. I tell me you have a bunch of them in law if you just keep putting me to that one. Which I can prove's nothing but a liar. People don't believe in technology nowadays. You tell me you called me, and I go on my call logs, and there's no call at that time period. I know damn well you didn't call me. And you tell me you left a voice message, and there's no messages. I know damn well you didn't leave me a voice message. Awful funny when you text me a time or two about the pit or whatever. Y'all get my number right. But when she goes, then no, And I hate it when someone lies to me. I hate it. Why do I have to deal with some old liar that don't care nothing about me? Exactly. I'm not the brightest light on the tree, but I'm not a dimwit. I was born at night, but it wasn't last night. Hell yeah. You're waiting on me. You're backing up, Doug. Cheers. Or as Frankie would say, booyah. Hee-haw. That's how I get this black stuff on my lips and in my beard, by the way. I'm sure y'all figured that out. Bull pudding, I bet. Yep. Absolutely. I love mustard biscuits. Oh, yeah, Big Mike. No, it's our fire department down there. Going up that way. Hey, TMI there, Dougie. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, goodness sakes. Don't come over here whining to me. You just ate a big old plate of food. You don't need no more. Where do y'all put it at? I understand Einstein, he's got hollow legs, I guess. But damn it, girl, where do you put that at? She's no bigger than a good-sized rat. She's mostly hair, if you got her all wet, you know. Oh. She's not very big. But man, she eats like you won't believe. Yeah, I'm talking about you. They want to come in here and finish off Mama's. Mama ain't even done with hers. I wondered if I get your attention, Will. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Tuesday, Tuesday. So, heck, let me look at something. Let me look at something while we're doing this. While y'all take y'all time writing questions, I'm going to look at something else real quick. Hint, hint, keep the questions and stuff coming. Now I got to remember what I was going to do. What's the plan for tomorrow? Replace the starter boat first thing in the morning and hope she starts to crank again. Move over to the jump start. I've done everything here by the courts, downtown, whatever that I can do. I had a really, really, really nice conversation with someone from City Hall, the city manager's office. Very nice, and listened, took notes, the whole 9 yards. Couldn't have been better. And they know, they've seen me come here for years. They know that when I first come here, that I made court. They know. So that's why I don't care if no idiot trolls call them or nothing. Like they say they do. They'd be stupid. But let them. Because, I don't hide behind phones and other states and calling. And I go in and I talk to people in person. And, I mean, they may be absolutely nothing that anyone can do for me. But then again, maybe if she talks to someone and whatever, maybe they decide to drop the ticket. Is it really worth it? The guy's wanting to get out of town next week. Do we really want to hold him here 3 more weeks? Because he don't really have no place to park. So every 48 hours he's got to park, move. Well, I told her I was going to find the most inconvenient places where I know they're going to call the law. And pretty much dare them to run me off. I'll pay the meters and stuff, and if I can legally be there, I can. But I'm not going to let them impound that vehicle. But I'll get my share of tickets up or whatever. You know what I mean? If they want to play that game and do that, and that I would file a tort claim against the city. I told her, I says, all I ask is, and see, they don't even have to leave their office. They can call city planning, the streets and stuff, and find out exactly the measurements of that highway. And it's going to be 30 foot across. Could be 3 lanes. My vehicle, they can come measure it. It's under 8 foot. 3 times 8, If mine's over, then the cars are shorter. So, you see what I mean? You could literally put 3 8-foot wide vehicles here. One could be parked on this side, one could be parked on that side, same size as mine, and one could drive up the middle with 2 foot on each side. Actually, 1 foot, because your tires are against the curb, and there's a little bit of body that might stick out 6 inches. But technically, somebody with driving skill, or you should be driving, should be able to. You should be able to have a vehicle on each side of this and drive through here. 1 car at a time, one this way or one that way, like any other street in the world. But the big thing is, she agreed that that first block is commercial and residential. And I just told her the things of the case. They said it was a residential. They said I couldn't, but yet I parked the block down and nobody bugged me because no one called. I told her they couldn't tell me where the call come from, but I had trolls that I know the restaurant didn't, that I know the gas station didn't. That's businesses. Anybody else don't have no right to complain. I said, I have these trolls that say they did it. They're out of state. They call the cops and stuff all the time on me. That's just trolls. Oh, okay. Um, so I think if they do a little investigation, maybe they can put it. I mean, I don't think the officer intentionally did me wrong at all, and I'm willing to forgive and forget with them and whatnot. But officers don't know all the laws, and we can't expect them to. They got to know how to defend themselves and all kinds. They got so many other things to do that they don't, you know. But a lot of them think they know the law. That one, I told you, hey, even though he's a bad cop, no donuts, I got to give him an attaboy for telling the truth. When he said, no, I don't know the law, I give him a pat on the back for that one. The arrogant one, nope, nope, nope. Flat out bad cop, no donut. Same with the blonde. Bad cop, no donut, either one of them. I just say to Basil, riddle me this. Hang on, let me go back there. So, yeah, I'm going to park over by the jump start. Was that the second place? I think that was the second place I got a green sticker, if I'm not mistaken. The second place I got a green sticker, not the first one next to the flea market and Dollar General. A group. Yeah, it was down there at the other one. And I got a sticker for that. 48 hours. But see, I could be there 48 hours. Just like this one, I could be there 48 hours. They lied their ass off. I could be there 48 hours. I violated no laws. Hopefully they dropped the ticket, and somewhere around the third or whatnot, if the insurance paid up and everything, I can move on with my life. So if you ask me where I'm at now, I'm down by the courthouse, 2 blocks from the courthouse. Riddle you this, what, Eddie? Knock, knock. Who's there, I guess? I'm trying. I'm trying. It just depends on what happens and how the plan goes and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm a-trying. Oh, he heard the sirens from the fire truck. He heard the sirens from the fire truck. He was playing, so the cops were coming after me. It threw me for a loop. When she said she's going to say it's out of her jurisdiction, she didn't want to hear it. It needed to go to a civil court. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. But it is what it is. She didn't let the lawyer. She told her lawyer she wouldn't be able to speak. She could, watch, because it's open to the public and everything and whatnot. But she wasn't allowed to, during the proceedings and whatnot. She couldn't be heard or whatever. Couldn't, anyway, and all. Yeah. No, she could sit out in the audience like anybody else. And so, I mean, the judge was within her rights on everything, man. She was. I'd say good judge, had a lady, If it's out of her jurisdiction, it's out of her jurisdiction. Nothing I can do. She could have said there's no merit for this case or nothing and just flat out dismissed it. You know what I mean? But she didn't. She put in there that she didn't have the jurisdiction. We got to take her outside. So I'm trying to catch up on messages. Who's there? A man with a plan. Mustard biscuits and stinky farts. Lovely. She had to wait and eat all her food tonight, so she's got to go right now. I'm hoping all I got to do is replace that starter bolt in the morning, and it don't give me no damn trouble. That rear main seal, ever since the accident, is leaking now. When I'm parked, there's not like a puddle, but there's a spot. And it never did that, until after that. Come on, Lulu. And I told that lady down at the city hall that I was going to wait until the 1st before I did my little parking where they're going to get a lot of attention. To give them time to discuss it and talk about it if they wanted. There, got a light on my head. When I first bent down and it did that, I'm like, damn. Looked like one of them flashlight spotlights on my head. Or from my angle it did. No, I didn't do no rear main. Doug, the only thing I did was the transmission seals. We didn't do the rear main. I didn't get an oil pan gasket and stuff. I ain't did the rear seal. I did the seals in the transmission. Come on. But you got that mixed up last time we talked about this, I think. If I remember right. You took me to get the transmission seal, so you should remember that. We played hell finding it at first. And you stuck in there, and we found it. I remember that. Move. My lemonade, finally. Whew. Oh, it's going to be so tart, though. Oh, that stuff's so good. Can't be good for you because that tastes, I could just chug them. and I don't want to get to where I do because I'll be just as bad as I was with soda. Well, I'd say go over to TikTok, but Eddie don't do TikTok if I'm right. Yeah. Oh, that's right, John. Yeah, you don't do TikTok either. Cheers again. I felt like I cheated myself. Now I feel better. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. It's empty. It's empty. You're crying over nothing. There's nothing there. You don't believe me? And you just want to come over and jump on me. Let me put my little tray there away. I don't need you up here jumping all over and scratching me. And because I got my jacket on, come on in, idiots. Come on, little idiots. Oh, hey, Mama Dog. I wasn't expecting you. Arr, Einstein. How you doing, buddy boy? Hey, what are you doing, Paul? What are you doing? What are you doing? What have you been doing? Huh? You a good boy? Uncle boy? Huh? That's my big old goofy dog. This is Goofy. Get him, Goofy. Betty! Betty! My little Betty! Oh, you just little Betty. You just my little Betty. Oh, yeah. This one loves laying in my arm and getting all cuddly and rubbed and scratched. She got the good life. She's got me trained. See how she lays here in my arm and gets all scratched? She's got me trained. Yeah, you got me trained, don't you? You know it. Yeah. She'll lay here until she wants to go fight or something. Love me, love me. Good. Nobody wants to make a TikTok, man. I mean, I know it's easy, but I like TikTok. I liked it before I was doing the moderator thing because there's a lot of cool things on TikTok, you know. But, you know, when the first people, well, I don't do TikTok because it's China owned. Well, you know that. So you just remember it's China owned, whatnot, blah-de-da. They already know everything about you that they're going to know about you and whatnot. I mean, all the products you have in your house are made in China and whatnot. And if there's any spying going on, it's going through the products you already got in your house. So you got to get over that. And it's kind of ridiculous. Sometimes they violate you for stupid shit, but it's not as bad as Facebook. And it depends on what you want to see. It'll suggest things, or, you know, once you build up a thing, it'll pretty much put the For You page of different things that you show interest in. If you don't show interest in nothing, they're going to send you to all kinds of stupid shit and whatnot. But I like it. Um, it's all right. I mean, I'm getting used to building as a platform and stuff. I would much rather people, instead of spending $5 and me getting $1 and them getting $4, I'd rather people would just go ahead and send the $5 on the Cash App. Let me send them one. I mean, I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? If somebody really, really, really wanted to help you and they bought one of them $250 gifts, my understanding is you get $50. I don't know how true that is, not. I haven't searched it, whatever. But, that sounds really, really, really wrong. But I know on the $14.99 or the $15 Galaxies, I think I got $4.79, $4.99 or something. And the person paid 15. A little weird there. Yes, John, you do a lot to support the cause. Yes, sir. Hey, your window's going to get done tomorrow. Oh, I forgot. When someone asked me earlier, it might even been you, what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm doing windows. Shit, kick his ass. Yeah, I'm dedicating tomorrow to putting the sign machine out, cutting out some Calvins and putting the farmers on there. And I'll definitely take the time to put the Bob Marley thing on here. So I should be able to tomorrow evening. Or maybe, just maybe at the 420. Oh, you don't have... so I'll wait until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. But you would definitely be able to see it. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Yeah, very good. Hey, breakfast for dinner sounds so good right now. Who's dumping who? Look at that. Betty's just going to town on her brother. You will listen to me. Betty of Weinstein. She takes after her mother. Her mother come in here and met Jack, and after he come after me playing, rah, 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 boy, she stopped them in his tracks, mounted him, and we ain't doing this in this house. She reminds me so much of her mama. She just mounted over to Einstein and said, "You're gonna listen to me." Way to go, Betty. Woo, homemade sausage, gravy, and biscuits. Oh, for me, peanut butter sandwiches. I didn't make it to the store or nothing today. But where I'm pulling to tomorrow is where I normally have Walmart delivery coming. I could add it here, but I had court and everything, so I just, and Lila wouldn't swipe my pizza. Okay, guys, get down. 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 Go. Good boy, good girl. Yes, you are. There you go, Mama. You can rest. Right on, right on. Oh, it must have been. I think it's troll time again. I didn't see a troll comment yet. They got bored on here. There's 3 moderators that pick on them. They thought John didn't do shit when John come out in the night. John's the one you got to watch out for. He don't do them 10 and 20-second ones. Nah. If he's going to take the time to push that button and go down the list how long, he's this one. Big Mike, he likes to give them quick backhands, and 10-second ones. That's like a little bitch slap, little backhand. Mike, he closes the fist. He don't go for the knockout, but he dots the I. 300 seconds and stuff, yeah. No, I didn't see it. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Sometimes I don't see. Oh, deep. No, no, no. Vastifiant. That's not it, is it? I don't see it. What was the count? Will, what was the count? Damn. That fire truck or... Where'd he go? It was just a fire truck or something saying, oh, he backed into the fire station. I was like, he just disappeared. Oh yeah, well, I thought it was, but I didn't pay much attention. It was one of them, maybe, maybe not. Don't know. I don't remember many comments from that person, so I give them a chance. They always fuck up. They gotta let you know it's them. They always fuck up. Even if they can't fuck up, which that's hard, they do just to let you know it's them. Most time it's just a natural fuck up, because that's what they are. Natural fuck up. Excuse them French, but my channel's for 18 and above, so get the F over it. No. You want to go? Go. What are you doing? Get her. She wanted to come see you. You ready to come back here? You want to come back here, Lila? I thought you would. I thought you would. Go up here and sit down. Come on. Well, you and he, you ain't going he and sheing. You ain't going he and sheing. Nope. Nope. Ah, is that what it is? Well, you and he, you ain't going he and sheing. Nope. Nope. That's why you got that big old leash and collar on. Well, you want some? You want some? You can give me all the pictures you want. I ain't taking you out to find a boyfriend. Nope. Look what happened last time I got you a boyfriend. You don't remember having to care for eight of them little things? My little sweetheart. No, Eddie, my LEDs. No, I think the rain took them out. They're not waterproof, and when the accident, tore the strand or whatever. Anyhow, I can't get them to come on. That is one thing I will be replacing if I got the money pretty quick, because it does stand out, you know what I mean? But I can get that, do an Amazon box somewhere, and have them sent to me. I think I paid about $80 for them last time. You better take that shit back, Bass Defiant. You better be careful what you say. Shit, did you see when I walked the dog? It's lit up. I mean, I'm downtown. All the streets are lit up and everything. Oh, Einstein, what are you doing? Betty's gonna whoop your butt. I need that insurance to come through, because I gotta take them. It's getting about time to. I want Lilu fixed, and I'm probably going to go ahead and have her fixed. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I need to get a hold of Sean, see if what he wants me to do with Einstein here. If he don't want him fixed, I don't want to have Einstein fixed. But if he's going to have him fixed, I'm going to go ahead and have it done. Huh. Oh, might hell it is going to be. And they ain't going to be the food stamps and stuff. People are going to be snatching groceries and stuff. Haven't you hear all that stuff? Good way to get shot is what I'm thinking. Crazy dogs. What do you mean, told you? You lost me, Will. What did you tell me about? I'm sorry. Oh, you told me it was going to be cold this winter? Yeah, you did. You did. Oh, that they was a troll. Oh, okay. Uh, 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 47 with light rain. I don't know what we are. It might tell me if I drop that down. Um, Wind advisory is all it's telling me. Yeah. 52 tomorrow is for a high. 5 degrees cooler than today. We're only going to be 5 degrees more than that tomorrow for a high, Doug. It's going to be a chilly one tomorrow. Yep. Bunch of crazy ass hillbillies. I'm hoping after a couple calls, I can decide to hire a lawyer, sign papers, and be done with the Walmart shit. Whatever he advises me about Missouri, I'll listen to him about that. You know, if I should just go ahead and keep it and take it through the small claims, see whatever happens, happens. I may get a fair shake there. At least they're willing to hear it. You know what I mean? Oh, 78 California. The Delta 46. There you go. Damn. And they call that stuff death. Damn. Death like this, not death. Yeah, you took that off of the old boy's joke. Oh, shit. Right on, Will. I hear you. They put it right in front of you, you know. If you want to do it, do it. I eat it this much. I think someone tried to be a troll. They didn't last. They were so bad at it that I actually missed it. What do you want? What do you want, huh? What do you want, huh? You want a man, don't you? You want a man dog, don't you? You want a boy dog, don't you? Okay. I can't help you there. Nope, ain't taking to find no neighbors. Nope, no boyfriends. She looks at me, but oh, come on. Oh. I don't know why they took that message away. Under review. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I hear you. Oh, shit. We're here for a couple hours tonight already. I'm getting my cheers are getting to me. My my cheers are getting to me. Oh, it's telling me it's time to go to sleep. Damn, I don't even see where I put the bolts at. I know I bought them and brought them here. They're here somewhere. Um, I find my package of bolts. Yeah, looking real tired, boss. I like that. Yep. I'm not a boss, but I'm looking real tired. Hey, I'm going. Oh no, my hotspot's not on. Oh, thank. Nope. I was going to look and see where we was at for the night on the petition, but I'm very happy where it's at, and I can look when I get off of the live. So, my friends, follow me. Thump the bell, follow, turn on the notification, double tap the screen. Thank you. And sign the petition. YouTube is at noon and 7 p.m. Central Time. TikTok is at 4:20. And if you turn on notifications, you'll find out the other times that I just pop in and out for whatever reason. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your Delta 29 there, Mr. Dougie Duck. Yes, sir. See you about noon tomorrow. It'll be my pleasure. Till then, remember, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and most of all, the man upstairs loves you. Have a good night, folks, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Baby live. 2 hours and 9 minutes. Shit. Good night, folks. What do you want for nothing? Rubber biscuits?